Well, hello friends, how's everybody doing? It's your friend Jeff playing Ultimate General Civil War. We're in the CSA campaign in BG difficulty along with the JMP T10 test mod. And this is my cores. We're right before Washington. You can see that my cores have short and long range guns. It has one cavalry in each corps and they all have the LMT. All the guns that we have other than specialty guns, like the Henry Repeater, of course, all guns have at least 80 melee and stuff like that. So I have the Whitworth, I have the Springfield 63s of what we could have, because we're in the CSA, so we don't have a lot of those. Only the captured ones we get. We got the Whitworths. We also have this particular revolving rifle. I have 4 Iron Brigades, which, you know, in the Union one I could only have 2, so I have 4 here. I don't call them Iron Brigades, but they are 3-star units, so I mean, I have 4 of them. That's all I could have throughout the whole campaign. Okay, so again, all the corps are pretty much the same. We've got Hopper Ferries. And then we'll have the Richmonds, because the Richmond has 85 in melee. So we want to have a lot of melee. We got howitzers and 20 pounders. And we got the Buckley. We got a 63 there. Over here, again, mainly the Richmonds. And it's all because of the melee value. And because we had a lot of them, but we had to buy them though, 33,000 per each unit that has them. Again, more Richmonds and some Hopper Ferries. And then here's where we have the infield patterns, because, you know, we ran out of all the better guns. Like, we just don't have them. So, and the only reason I have the infield is because of the 80 melee. That's it. So if we're gonna melee, we gotta have a good melee weapon. And so that is the consistency of all that. As far as my armory goes, you can see where we're at. Like, if I were to sell these infields, I would have another 1.2 million. So that kind of tells me that, you know, you could have been buying the really good rifles all along the campaign. All I did was buy all the good officers throughout the whole campaign. And some of the good guns, but I did not, you know, concentrate on buying all the best guns. And that might have been a better strategy. Just so that way you get, because the Whitworth in the CSA campaign is probably the best. I mean, it doesn't have a high fire rate, but it has an 8 on damage, and it has an 85 on melee. So, I mean, you know what I mean? That's 2 factors that I enjoy. So, that's all I'm talking about when I talk about that particular weapon. And that is that. Now, the other thing I can show you my armory. I do have some of these, but you can see all the better weapons I just can't have. So, and as far as this goes, as far as that goes, I have plenty of Lamont, so I could have had another cavalry. I only have 1 cavalry, so if I had to do the campaign over, I would definitely have more cavalry. And then we got those there, which again, I can sell all that stuff, but barracks wise, you can see right here, we got all these guys hurt, and I don't believe there's any here. Like, I remember when you play the base game or something, you always had a problem buying officers, like getting officers towards the end of the campaign. You'd always run out of good officers. But in the JMP, it looks like as long as you buy the officers all along the way, I still have a ton of colonels. Career-wise, this is where we're at. So I got a lot of money, got 100,000 in supply. That's the max that I can have. And you can see right here, no veterans, but we got those. We got a boost of 11, so that's pretty good. And we got stuff here. I could get some more Richmonds, but I'd rather have the boost and stuff like that. And now when we get to the battle, I'm just going to mention when I get there. Okay, so again, like I've already done Richmond, and so the one change here that I made in the config file is for the AI size, I added a 0.5. So the default is 1, and I put a 0.5, and I'll show you what the difference is. So now let's take a look at this right here, and you can see right here, -10 enemy army size, a -10 enemy morale, and also -15 enemy weapon quality. But they're over 200,000 here. But we'll show you here in just a moment. Okay, so now we're going to get to the battle. Now this is something that I want to let you know about. In the AI config, the AI size thing that affects all units is defaulted to 1. So all I did is added a 0.5 to that 1. And they got an extra 20 to 25,000 right here. Now, I didn't change my army, and just put in the config before loading this game a 0.5 to the 1 default. They gained, like, I think it's probably like around 21,000. Okay? And the only reason I did that is because in Richmond their size was around 800, so by making this one change, these guys are going to be around 1,000, which will be equal to what my units are pretty much. So it's going to make this battle harder, but it's only because I have the foresight of what happened in Richmond. So anyways, now I gotta pick what I gotta pick here. So I'm trying to figure this out. This is, says a secondary attack. So I think, yeah, I don't know if I want my best. Let me put that one there. This one here. This one there. This one there. And then my absolute best core would be the flank right. Because this core should not be stopped. And that gives me a whopping 133,000, but then again, I am the attacker, and I gave them an extra 21,000, so that should help them out a little bit. I hope I can still do this, okay? Let's see. Alright, so we'll give you the overview of the whole battle, so that way you get to see the whole thing. So it looks like we get 2 deployments. We get another deployment here. And we get another deployment there. And I think we should be able to have another deployment. But they're telling us we have to get all those. This is what makes Washington very difficult. I mean, I confused Richmond when I did Richmond, and if you've seen the videos, I confused it to this here. But I am slowly remembering this. Like, yeah, this is like, and I gave them an extra 21,000 just by putting a 0.5 to the default of the AI size, because they defaulted to 1, but 1 is not. I don't know. It's not adequate enough to me. So I gave him a 0.5. And I imagine if I give him a 2, like a solid 2, instead of default 1, like that's where these guys might be around 1400 or something. And I don't think I'd want that. So in the UI mod, I would come this way, come along this way, and do this. But I'm thinking we get 2 deployments here. And this would take a long time. And then I think if you get close to here, it triggers and it goes into the bigger battle. And so I'm gonna, and then I don't know what JMP had done to this. So, because we're playing the T10, but I'm thinking that if I just do a come over here and go into this way, and not come over here, because I don't want to trigger that phase. If this phase, because I attack this and the phase changes and I lose the 2 hours that I could have to get this, those are the kind of things that always agitated me in this. So I'm just mentioning that. So I think what I'll do is I'll just have these guys. Like normally all this wave comes up here and comes along here, but it's tricky if something happens and it triggers. Because once it triggers, and that's the only pet peeve, that's one of the main pet peeves that I've always had with this game. I haven't started the battle yet, so don't worry, but I mean, I'm just saying, it's one of my pet peeves where I want the 2 hours to do this battle. I don't want it to do an hour and then switch and I lose the hour. And so therefore it's going to force me to do it this way. Like there's many strategies to do things with, but I'm thinking that's that way it is. So we're going to go ahead and start. And of course I always pause. And you've seen that blue bar change a little bit. So let's go ahead and save. Because in front of each battle, I always like to have a save. And this is the South, and it's the battle 38. It's the final battle, Washington, and let's say start. And as long as I have a save, that is all good. Okay, so I guess we could start it. Okay, so we have 3 hours, right? And truly, I want 3 hours. I don't want this to trigger I don't want to lose, like I said. If they're giving me this, capture this fort, that's that fort. I want this time. I do not want this to open up to a gigantic battle. All I want to do is at least have the time to get this fort. Like, I don't mind if I get the fort and you want to switch the phase, but when you prematurely make me lose time, that's the one. That's the only thing I wish could be changed in the game. Is if it says I have this amount of time, let me have all that time before you trigger the darn phase. Now, and I'm just going to tell you that in the UI mod, I would not do this. I mean, when the second deployment comes, they're the ones that would do this frontal attack. I want to come over here and flank them. But, yeah, and here's the thing too, their guns obviously are going to shoot at us. So we are going to take losses. But I think we need to, and I can go faster. we need to, you know, go through the woods, because even though we're going to get shot. Oh, he sees my cab. How do you see my cab? Son of a gun. Alright, can you go up here? Come on. You already lost some guys, darn it. Alright, you're gonna come over here. Oh, man, I do know. Just come over there and hide there for now. Jeez. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna come, and then we're gonna get shot in this area. I think we can cross over. I hope we can cross over. Yeah, I think so. So yeah, why don't we stop moving in? We are gonna get shot at, but I want the time. I don't wanna. Plus, you know, we'd be wasting a lot of time if I was just gonna go up here. And if I wasn't making a video, I guess that would be okay, but if we can get into the woods, we'll have some protection. And so the initial guys, I admit, that are gonna be doing this attack are gonna get hurt, but if I can get them in some type of cover, just like if a guy can get right in here, he'll have 200 cover. But, you know, we have to, you know, this is the thing, we have to get this, so. But at least now we're not in the water. And those guns are right to shoot the guy in the water, because he has no protection whatsoever, no cover. Yeah, I did. Okay, and now these guys, their job will be to come right there. And these guys. And like I said, I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna do it this way because and like I said, you're gonna hear a little rant from me if this changes. Like, I'm gonna go back to normal speed, but if I got 2 hours and 27 minutes to get this fort, and that's what I want. I do not want this battle to open up any bigger than what it already is. We need to you know, kill as many of these guys as we possibly can. And these guys have stopped. Gotta make sure everybody's coming. Alright, we're gonna charge this guy. Well, yeah, come on. Just, I want him out of there so that way we're not flanked. You hold with him and you... Alright, let's see what the heck is going on here. Alright. If he's a problem, then move over to here, I guess. Right here. If you can't break through this. Why? I don't understand why this guy cannot charge. You charge. Somebody charge, please. Somebody. There's no way that this little guy here should be able to stop us. Alright, so now I'm gonna get him right there. This guy's gonna get right there. Alright, guess what? Come on. I'll get my cavalry here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Alright, now you shoot him. Now you shoot him. Now you shoot him. Yes. Okay, so we got 2 hours and 14, so I'm watching that to make sure, because, like I said, we don't have the foot yet. As soon as these guys get here, we'll have the fort semi covered. Okay, and now we have our guns here. Now we have our guns, so now I just tell these guns to shoot that gun. I can tell, hey, let's take a look just for the heck of it. Oh, I told my cab to come up here. Let's take a look and see what he is. Oh, wow. Seymour has the JF Browns. Holy smokes. Wow. Wow. I mean, that's a top tier gun right there for a sniper. Son of a gun. Boy, it takes these guys forever to cross the river. Wow. Hey, look, it looks like one of their guns just died. Can we... No, we can't shoot... We can't get to that other gun. But now we can just shoot the guys here, I guess. But yeah, we just wiped out that gun. I just want these guys to get into the battle here. It's taken so long. Now we still have 2 hours. So, I mean, I could technically charge a lot of these guys because I have melee weapons. And I even have one shooter perk and one melee perk. So these guys, to me, are versatile. They can shoot okay and they can melee okay. And I imagine Yeah, look at this guy. He's even leaving now. It's just too much for him. And now, this guy here is gonna get shot at. Alright, there we go. Like I said, normally this group here is the one that would be doing this. It's not fun being in the open, but we already knocked out one of their guns, and so therefore, and they're bringing in some reinforcements. Yeah, this is good. See, they're 1200. So by putting a 1.5 for the default AI size, bump these guys up from 600 to 1200, or 9 or 1000 or whatever. But this is more reasonable. But I don't know if this would be reasonable for every single battle. But they're bringing reinforcements to this place. Right? Look at this. They're going to put 2 big units in here. But because we got a fairly good coverage of the whole fort, it's going to make it hard for them to do that. Go over there, you get over here. Alright, let's get these guys. Okay, now we see these guys over here. Now, did you see what happened to their artillery? Oh, we got a lot right here. Oh, there it is, right there. Can we get a shot at it? Look at that. It's trying to get away. Darn it. It's getting away. Alright, we got an hour and 40 minutes. Alright, so I need somebody right there. Let's somebody right there. Somebody right there. Somebody right there. Somebody is charge happy. Somebody is charge happy. Alright, let's see what weapon we have. The Richmond. And he's got the Richmond too. Well, you know, I mean, they wanted to charge me, so we'll charge. My guys can do it. There we go. What do you have? You have the Springfield 61. Now, why would you get out of the battle going towards your own guys? Come on, seriously. You're gonna have to go that way, my friend. Oh, they got a ton of guys right here. But they lost their artillery, and they got even more covered. They got even more covered. I love it. Alright. I mean, we essentially... Look at, we captured 800 of them. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, get him. We captured another, guys, and... Alright, hold. Okay, so essentially, we have the fort, essentially. I mean, I can get it, but I want to kill as many of these as possible. So if we can just hold in place and get, all we gotta do is hold in place. Because I don't know what would, like, I don't want to trigger to the, okay, we got 26. It's contested for at least 26 minutes, and we have an hour, but it'll probably switch to another phase, but I don't have to worry about it in one sense, because I can claim the fort. Oh, it looks like I already claimed the fort, like I didn't even... Oh boy. Alright, well... Alright, we're gonna just go ahead and see what I can do here. Yeah, there's no way that they can. And they're still sending stuff up here for it. Wow. Now, if I tell these two to get out of here, like, the only reason I'd want them out of here is so that way they don't get recaptured. I'm hoping that, because when I clicked when he was over here, he tried to go this way where they were, and I was like, no way, man, because then, I don't want to have to fight these guys again. And we got an hour and 20, but we got only 19 minutes, so I got a rotten feeling that in 19 minutes it's going to flip to the next phase. And like I said, I'm just mentioning it. Those were always my pet peeves of this game, is that I want the whole 100, 1 hour and 19 minutes to fight these guys, or at least give them an hour and 18 minutes to try to take it back. But of course, I mean, I have a good force here, so it's like I don't believe that they could possibly do that. And so some of our guys might be tired. And here comes a 2-star unit. I mean, I don't think you would be able to do a lot. Yeah, I mean, this guy's tired, so I can put this guy in his place. Why don't you fall back? You've done enough. You killed 600, you lost 300. So you can fall back. I'll get this guy right here. So if somebody else wants to come up and try to charge us, so yeah, so it was pretty good to give them an extra 21,000. Imagine if they didn't have that 21,000. I mean, at least they have, like I don't know if I could, like I'd have to ask Panda that if I could put them, if I could put that AI size in a BG campaign to 1.5 and just carry that throughout the whole campaign. Because, or would that make some of the side battles very hard? You know what I mean? Because why did Panda have the AI size at default 1 if that isn't a good rebalance thing for the BG? I don't know. But alright, now we are going to need to come over here eventually, so I'd probably need a couple of units over there. So more troops are coming, and this is what I want, like, you know what I mean? I want that. It's probably gonna change in 5 minutes, but I want that hour. I would like to have that hour to see if they can take it back. Alright, let's see if we can kill that gun right there. I mean, let's kill that gun, please. Come on, we got 1 minute. We only have 1 minute. Alright, we did it. Okay, we killed that. Could we kill their core? Okay, alright. So we lost, like less than an hour, I guess. So I can't be too mad about that. So, okay. Now this battle is going to open up big time. And, okay, so you've seen what I did, right? So I'm thinking I'm going to be able to do that, even though they have an extra 21,000. But at least this made this more entertaining and fun for me, actually, to see them at a bigger size. I just wish I did that for Richmond when I did Richmond, to make that one change in the but I am gonna save the game because this is a totally different phase. All right. So then, okay. So we're gonna use that approach. We're gonna go ahead and just go forward and do an assault. That's. It seems like these guys want to go over here to try to help us, but I already have the fort, so I don't have to. It's not like I need them over there anymore. And they usually have troops in here, so we're gonna have to need all these guys to do this fight over here. And so we want to have a balanced attack, I guess. Now I know we're gonna okay, so let's make sure these captured guys get out of here. Okay, it says our brigades have begun to arrive. Hurry, defend the fort. I mean, I'm already defending the fort. Oh, I see. They got an attacking force right here. Okay, well. Alright, I mean, like I said, I've got the fort, so gotta get ammo over here, gotta get a general over here, my cav can help out. Alright, so let's see how this is gonna be now. So they're just coming into their spots. Sniper is shooting. Alright, and at the same time we got this going on. Alright, how about you get right there? You get over here. You get over there. And you right here. These guys are about to get out. Alright, I think we can watch this for a little bit. Let's get right there. You see, if I can put these guys in good spots, then I don't have to pay attention to it too much. They're all in good spots. At least what you want is you want these guys in a position to where they can shoot somebody. I don't care who it is at the moment, but I just want them close enough to shoot somebody. Because if we can keep everybody active, they won't be able to mount a decent attack. And that's why I'm trying to just make sure that these guys are all gonna be in a good spot. Okay. Okay, so the line goes way over here, so we're gonna have to get some guys to get over here. Uh-oh. I hear melee. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I could get somebody to shoot at this gun right here, but I just want to get access to their guns and take them out, because that's the big deal. Yeah, there, he shot him. Okay, now come over here. Okay, so in a way we stopped them from getting into their spots. Yeah, look at his 6-shooter just killed that god. Yeah. Okay, so now that we got this, we can just kind of make a line here in the woods, and they won't be able to man this. I put one guy right here. This guy goes there. This one here, and this one right here. I can even put a gun here that will stop them from going there. Put an ammo there. Ammo. Come over here. Okay, we're slowly moving in. And we still have a pretty strong defense here, so they might do a counterattack. So I'm just gonna set this up. I'll put this beat up guy in the middle here. And then this guy will go right over here, just in case they do a counterattack. I could have swore they usually do, but I think I have enough units here. Alright, so that kind of sets that up, I think. I shouldn't have any problems. Now, I gotta figure out what's going on in the battle for a minute. Okay, so with this 24 pounder here, we can blast this guy out of here. And like I said, the only reason I'm putting people here is because I don't want them to be able to go in here. And with a 24 pounder and ammo here, these guys should be able to hold it. And then we got this guy that can go there. Now, the map is not opened up totally, so I guess I can concentrate on this part of the battle, I guess. Now, we could slowly try to blast them out, but it might be better to just you know, charge them and get it over with. So some guys charge and some guys didn't, so some will be tired and some won't be. Okay. Alright, so that's, you know, like I said, that went okay. We captured a couple, we killed off a couple, and we're gonna not shoot the supply wagon because we might need the supplies. So once you get the supply, then you can go ahead and shoot the general. We'll send the supply back over there for our guys. And now we gotta do this here, so we're gonna go ahead and set up for that. Alright, we're gonna have to do the assault. Now that we pretty much broke this line. And now we're gonna focus on this. So like I said, if something's boring to you, just fast forward. I know this is, at this point, it's probably getting to a long video, but... yeah, I need some more force over here. Alright, so I don't 100% remember, but I think we do get counterattacked at some point, so that's why I gotta leave some units here. But this force here is the ones that are gonna be to take this. And I think we're supposed to get some units over here to flank them or something. I'm not sure, can't remember, but... now we do have a problem with that gun right there. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna, like I said, a lot of times too, I would take a bunch of units and I would come this way, and this is the way I'd come from behind them. But I believe I have enough force to do that while protecting, you know, that over there, so these guys are gonna have to do it this way because I have enough force here to do it. So I'll have one guy go there, maybe one right here, one right here, one has to go here, one guy has to be here, Another one has to be right there. I mean, I just gotta get these guys close enough so they can shoot somebody or something. Alright, let's see if we could try to convince this gun to leave. Alright, well, let's see if Church can come over here and, you know, get to this gun, seeing these guys are not really... It's not really... I guess because he's in this, it makes it harder for us to get him, but... I'm sure, yeah, let's see how you enjoyed the LMT, the Lamont. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, can you come over here and kill this guy, please? Plus we have guns shooting at him, so yeah. Oh, I can't get him. Come on, over here. Okay. Okay, we got him. Alright, got another supply wagon. Alright, we're gonna come over here and kill him if we can. Well, let's see. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try to just take it, everything. Okay, I tell you, this too is gonna... Alright, let's go ahead and tell him to leave. Let's tell that guy to leave. Oh yes, it's all falling apart now. There we go, bust him out. There, like that. That should be that. Okay, so yeah, by taking that fort, it's gonna switch. I think at this point here, folks, it's now the battle opens up even more. So what I can do is just show you this part here, but then end this video and start another one. So let's go ahead and pause because it's a new. This thing opened up, and then it's gonna open up even more. So I think maybe I can make it just 2 videos. But I believe that this was long enough to, you know, because this is gonna open up even more. So I mean, all right. So that's it. All right. So you can see right here. Okay. So we got the fort. Right. It's just a matter of putting the guns in here and all that stuff and getting everybody set up. Because I think even once we have this, we might have to hold it. Or I mean, I don't know if there's any counterattacks. And you can see that I captured some man. Oh, and I even got. Oh my goodness! I even got. Oh my goodness! I even got these guys here. So yeah, why don't I do that? Like I'll just go ahead and say I'll end the video right here. I'll save the game, and it might be better if I. Because we got 4 hours, right? So it might be better if I, because you can see right here, right? Look, let's take a look at this for a minute. Sure, they're going to get some reinforcements right here. So I have to build a defense right along here. So what I think I might do is I will end the video, but I will also continue, save the game, and then continue this. And when I get all these guys two here to set up, and then well, because you see that I already have it, right? So I mean, it's just a cleanup process for right here, and you don't need to see all that. But I need to, I believe that I have to set up some kind of defense here. Look, I even have a Calv right here. Oh, it came over. Oh yeah, he was supposed to kill the general, if I remember correctly. But I believe they're going to get a whole pretty good force here to counter attack us. So it's just a matter of me programming people in here and setting up some kind of defense line here. And plus we have this depot right here. And this way this will allow me to get this under control without you having to watch all this. Okay, so no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, great afternoon, great evening. Please take care of yourself. Be kind to others. God bless to you and your own religion. It's your friend Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos, and adios, the lovely amigas.